Oh, hey, what's up, guys? I didn't see you there. So let me tell you about this lit party in Mexico. Let's get into it. Alright, what's up, you guys? So it's Devone Gorum back here again with another story time with Devone, and I did a lot of story time. Before we get into the story, if you guys like this story time, make sure you guys, I have a whole playlist full of story time, so just go watch this. And alright, let's get into it. So it was about 2 years ago, right? I was driving for Uber, right? And then my friend, she hits me up and she says, there is YG tickets for Mexico, you know, Rosarito. I'm like, yo, like, cause I never been like to Mexico, but like I like YG and I was looking for the experience. I was looking for any kind of way to travel. So I'm like, yes, let's do it. All right, so we go to Rosarito, boom. It's in this famous place called Papas and Beer. Apparently it's like really popular. A lot of artists perform there whenever they go to Rosarito. Boom, we go, it is lit. All right, cause this is like a 2-day thing. So the first day is just like you pay like $20 and then you get like free drinks like from this little shops. It's like a whole bunch of little shops, right? Boom. So that first night it was so lit because it was unlimited drinks, right? So people were getting messed up. I mean, and the crazy thing is, it was mostly Americans over there. Like, I'm pretty sure we only saw like a couple people that were actually from Mexico there. So it was super crazy. Like, but in the night, we saw people like passed out like on the table, just like everything was wild. People were grinding, you know. People, we saw like this one guy, right? I go towards the front, and I'm seeing like this one guy he's like fighting off like 3 or 4 police. I'm like, first of all, you fight enough cops, which that's gonna give you an extra charge. Second of all, you in Mexico, bro. Been on like, I think he was black or whatever. I'm like, man, like, you fighting in Mexico, bro. You about to be locked up in a Mexican prison where they only speak Spanish. Well, I'm pretty sure they probably speak English too, but they gonna play it like they only speak Spanish just to play you, just to make it even more difficult for you. And they're probably gonna treat you super fucked up. And they're probably gonna like find you up the a-hole. So, bro, that was wild. Like, they was like wrestling him. He was like fighting him off, and then like finally like 2 more guards came and they just like popped him on the ground. I was crazy. Like, we seen so much fights between those 2 days. I'm like, man, this is crazy. So for me personally, I went up there. I got the a big old, like, they give you by like these like whole, I don't know what they call it, but like they give me these long little cups like this filled with drinks. So you just like, you get messed up. Me, I'll be honest, I was messed up after like 2. I had like 2 of those, like, they were literally this big. It's no exaggeration. It was this big and about this skinny. But I had 2 of those. I was done. I was done. Anyways, right? So this party was, wow. I mean, the first day was the wild out of both of them because, like I said, it was a 2-day event. The second day was the YG concert. The first day was just like a mingle, free drinks, you know, on the beach type of thing. So that was that in the first day. Now the second day, when YG came, oh my lord, like, first, like, the place was so packed, and like it was so many like gang members. Cause I mean, you know, YG, there's so many gang members. I'm looking left, people were all kind of like, you know, shirts off and they hood tatted. I'm looking over to this way, shirts off, hood tatted. I'm like, man, you feel me? I'm about to get into a fight or something. I don't even know, because I mean, I had a couple people with me, but like they wasn't with me, but like it was just like, it's like they're more like associates. They weren't like people that's gonna like throw down if I get down, you get me? So it was like those type of people. So I know if anything were to pop off, like I'm be on my own at the end of the day, you get me? So I'm like, man, I hope I don't get nothing. So I don't want to get too messed up, but I just want to be sober enough to where, you feel me, whatever pop off, you feel me, I'm ready. But I mean, I didn't get into anything. There was only like a one kind of instance where like it was like this drunk guy. He was kind of like saying something to me, but he was saying, you know, stuff to multiple people, so I didn't take it personal. And he was like short, like I'm pretty sure, but he was even short. Like, all right, well, there was so much of grinding. I mean, you feel me? I did do a couple dances, you feel me? But yeah, YG, he was doing his famous, you know, like he was doing the F Donald Trump. He was doing like you know, all that stuff that he usually do in the shows, he came out, there was like, dude, everybody was drunk, so people were like groping people, and he was telling everybody, he was like, hey, stop groping that girl, you know. He was like calling guys out for being too like gropey in the crowd, which was pretty cool. I didn't know that like celebrities and stuff, they do that. But yeah, man, shout out to YG. We couldn't have as much fun as we wanted to, because like one of the people that I was with, her boyfriend either got too messed up, because we were staying at Airbnb before, and then we pre-gamed like hard. Like we were playing like beer pong, we were just doing shots. The pre-game was like, that was pretty much the game. And that was no pre-game, so we was like drinking back to back to back to back to back. So when we came, after he had one of them tall things, he was done. I'm gonna be honest, I think he was done before we left in retrospect. So I think it was pretty much done before he left. So he probably should have stayed home. But anyway, so yeah, his girlfriend was like taking care of him, and then it was like, all right, let's go, guys, we got messed up. I was like, fucking party pooper. But I was like, all right, I ain't tripping. But only a little bit mad, because as we were leaving, like this girl, like she was flirting me, she was like flirting with me a little bit. So that kind of sucked. I was a little bit mad, but not too mad. All right, guys, so that was a story time. I know it's a little bit short, and it wasn't as structured as I usually do my story times. However, I'm gonna make it up to you guys. Don't worry about that. So guys, like, comment, subscribe. It's Devone Gorum. Peace.